Howdy folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today I have a Bjorn's Mighty Thoughts video. Got some video game news here that I am really excited about. Less than 24 hours ago, I saw the announcement for Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Holy Jesus. I mean, Jesus Christ and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I really was not expecting another Space Marine game to be ever coming because of the whole deal with THQ made the original and THQ's sort of kind of no longer around, at least the THQ that made Space Marine. But it is happening, folks. Space Marine 2 is coming. I have the trailer and I'm going to be showing it off here. I am absolutely excited. I am giddy like a little schoolgirl. I love this game. I ended up buying Space Marine twice because I had it on PS3, and then I ended up buying it again for PC. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm just going to shut up. I want to show the trailer.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
All right, let me turn the cam on. I'm going to back the trailer up here. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I see in the trailer, what makes me really excited. Now, first off, it is Saber Interactive. Saber Interactive, if you're not familiar, they dealt with the development of World War Z. I sort of kind of like World War Z. It's not one of my favorite games of all time, but I rather do enjoy it. But the publisher is Focus Interactive, which also published, I believe, Space Hulk Deathwing. They published Necromunda Hired Gun. Both those games were developed by Sturmon Studio. I honestly feel that the game is going to be in really good hands. That's actually one thing I'm always concerned with when I see a new 40K game, is the said developer and publisher looking for a cash cow, or are they looking for are they going to actually take care of the IP? And so far, everything Warhammer 40,000 related to Focus Interactive, Focus Entertainment, Focus Entertainment has been well taken care of. So I'm honestly not concerned there. And honestly, there's a bit here that even makes me a bit more excited and makes me think even more that the game is going to be in good hands. But let's get this trailer rolling. I need to get it, I got like my testosterone like jacked up to like 200% right now. This is so awesome. Now, once again, this is going to be sort of familiar. The scene is different, but once again, it's the Space Marines essentially coming to the rescue. The cavalry has arrived type deal. That's what we had in the original Space Marine, and that's what we're getting here, opening up the story to Space Marine 2. I don't really see any problems there, to be honest. Now, this work here, the graphics work is just amazing. I mean, this is what 40K looks like, folks. Now, it's nice to see that this time it's going to be Tyranids. That actually probably made me more excited than anything else, is the fact that it's Tyranids. The brainless, murderous swarm that the Tyranids are. Well, they're not quite brainless, but they're very hive mind. And when I saw it was Tyranids, I was like, yes, yes. Because when I saw it was Space Marine 2, I was kind of expecting orcs again for some odd reason. I think it's going to be even more awesome that it's Tyranids. Which, oh, by the way, I do believe it might be I believe that's Hive Fleet Behemoth, which is the bone white and the purple, I think. It's been a while since I've opened up my Warhammer 40,000 Tyranid Codex, but so don't quote me, folks. I might have screwed that up. I'm pretty sure it's Behemoth, though. Now, this part really got me stoked, too. Just listen to the crack of the laser rifles. The laser rifles, to me, sounds like what I imagine the laser rifles would sound like.
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Got a Tyranid warrior there with bone swords and looks like rending claws. So, yeah, Tyranid warrior. That's one of the tougher... That's one of the tougher, more common Tyranids you're going to run into. Just look at that. Just look at that. Oh, they did a superhero landing. Of course he's just slicing through all the Tyranids. He's a Space Marine, damn it. Now, okay, I just got to pause this and just admire the awesomeness of the Tyranid warriors. The way he looks, the way that the carapace is scratched and scarred, just the facial structure, everything. It looks like from the books. For those of you that are not in a 40K, this should be the kind of thing that turns you into a 40K nerd. Because they're literally ripping this right off the pages. Even the way the Space Marines look, even the way the Guardsmen look, the way the colorations of the armor and the trim, the rifles, the sounds, just everything is just perfect. Yes! Just ripped his head clean off like it was another day at the office. Welcome to Warhammer 40K, motherfucker. Bam! Just, you got to admire it.
Angels.
Here, let's just pause it for a moment and just admire his armor. Just look how good that looks. I mean, it's spot on. And there it is. For those that are not familiar, who did not ever play the first Space Marine, that is Captain Titus. Captain Titus has returned. He is in Space Marine 2. And it looks like that's going to be the character you're playing once again. Now, of course, he looks a little bit older. And I do believe I see a couple additional scars. It's been a while since I've played Space Marine. But it's great to see him back. Now, this is the one part I'm a little bit excited about, even more excited about, and I was talking about earlier about how I think it's going to be in good hands. They show some gameplay here, and the gameplay just looked so familiar from Space Marine. It's almost like a one-in-one that, like, this is really a direct developmental sequel of how the game's going to play, how the game's going to look. I mean, it looks better than Space Marine does, but Space Marine's also 10 years old now. But let's get that rolling so you can see what I'm talking about. I like that part where he's like wading through the ocean of Tyranids with the chainsword, just hacking and slashing. So there it is, folks. Xbox X Series, PlayStation 5, and PC. Stop, I can only get so erect. I mean, it just, it looks so, I am so excited. I will definitely be keeping tabs on this because just the different things I've seen in the trailer, the sounds, the looks, everything, it looks like it's all there. The thing I'm curious about, and I hope to actually see some more in the future about that, is one mode that made me play a hell of a lot of Space Marine, particularly on the PlayStation 3, was Exterminatus. I played a hell of a lot of Exterminatus in Space Marine. And I really, really, really hope they bring that mode back. Actually, I kind of hope they expand on it to where we'll be able to play with like Terminator armor and stuff of that nature. The original Space Marine, you had PvP as well, which also had Dreadnought Assault, but I always felt like the game was really the single-player campaign and Exterminatus. That's just my opinion. But good Lord, I could not actually be so more excited about seeing a trailer, especially in recent history. You know, I was excited for Necromunda Hired Gun. I'm actually really excited for Sons of the Force, but this just cranked my excitement up to 11 when it comes to game trailers, seeing game trailer announcements, and etc. Unfortunately, there is no release date at this time. But anyway, folks, there it is. My testosterone's running at 200% right now. I couldn't get any more testosterone if I tried. Focus Interactive, please stop. I can only get so erect. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video and have yourself a wonderful day.